see the headland over there. You see it stops a little bit here and then starts again over there. Fanore. Maybe it isn't in Fanore then. Thinking of somewhere else. There's another spot further, I'm sure, that it gets very deep. You can really see it here, look. See the way the rock is. It's a pity it's raining. I throw the drone up over it. I do have footage of it, but it's from my old drone. But I'll stick it in. I'll show it to you when we get down to the point where I took it, which is at Blackhead Lighthouse. That's incredible. Here's the viewpoint I was talking about. Well, what's this one called now? We'll see the rock. It's all just exposed, and the whole mountain is like that for miles. See? It's just very unusual. It's a pity the sun's not shining. Another spot that's when the sun is shining, it's incredible. Look at this. Please don't be fogging up on me camera. Please. I know it's raining, but just catch this footage. Now here's Blackhead Lighthouse. See the little white lighthouse here? It's one of the smallest lighthouses in the country, if not the smallest. I have some footage here. Roll it there, Colette. So hopefully that came over. Geez, this is stunning. So I wish the sun was shining, this rain would go away. What a road. Look at this for a coastal road. Please don't be fogging up, GoPro. Don't be fogging up. Why don't you stop right in the bend? Right in the bend. coming into Ballyvaughan now, maybe about a mile or so outside of it. Hopefully the GoPro isn't misted over and it's picking a beautiful rainbow up over there. Now Ballyvaughan is the point where I normally turn off and head out for Fr Teds' house. Fr Teds, about, I don't know, 20 miles into the interior of the Burren. So it'll be a 40-mile round trip to get back out, so I'm going to skip it this time because it'll be near 9 o'clock then by the time I get to the hotel. But what I might do, folks, if you don't mind, is just insert and edit in some footage from a previous trip that I think I might have, that I might be able to salvage, just to show you what it's like getting up to his house. Oh, well, not his house, it's a fictional house, but the house that was used in Father Ted. Here I am. I actually came from a different side this time. I thought I was coming up the other side, which is the entrance I came in the last time. The old obligatory photograph. An obligatory photograph.
Take a picture.
That'd be brilliant, yeah.
We're trying to work out this now, it's not working for us. Yeah. What do you want, the port side or not?
That way with the bike in it.
Okay, yeah. Have a look at that.
That's grand. Yeah, that's bang on.
Alright.
Thank you.
So just
Has to be done, doesn't it?
yeah, well, luckily you're in the area, you wouldn't pass it.
Exactly.
Are you doing one of these picture treasure hunts?
No, I'm
There's a motorbiker and they have this thing in it.
the photo rally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, it's brilliant. A lot of guys do it.
County.
Yeah, it's a big thing over here, alright, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I was expecting to come in this side of it. That's how I got in the last time, so Constantine brought me all around the houses again. So now, because I've put the... we're just gonna goosey ganders as we go by. Yeah, so it's a working farm. And if you don't know about Father Ted, if you're not from Ireland or England, I guarantee if you're from either of those places, you know who Father Ted is. But if you're not familiar with it, it's a comedy show. Oh, the food smells lovely from there. It's a comedy. I was going to say an Irish comedy show, but it's kind of a mixed bag. It's made by Irish people. The writers of it are Irish. Most of the actors in it are Irish, but it was produced by a British TV company, Channel 4. But it's about two priests out living on an island off the coast of Ireland, and it's just the funniest thing ever made. And if you don't think it's the funniest thing ever made and you've seen it, you're wrong. It absolutely is the funniest thing ever made. Followed closely probably by the IT Crowd. Also written by the same guys. Or at least one of them. But it's a brilliant show, absolutely brilliant. But it's based on an island, and it shows the house out on an island, but the house actually isn't out on an island, it's 20 miles away from here. In the Burren. But you can do, I think you can arrange to have tea and coffees and all in it. I met the owners one time when I pulled up to get a photograph, and ever since the TV show, it's one of those iconic spots. They're bombarded with people coming up to their house just taking photographs of it. It's that famous. It's an iconic show over here, and like it's well over 20 years old, and they're still, like, every time I go up there I meet other people gone up there to get photographs at it. So it shows you how well known it was. But the guy, Dermot Morgan, who played the Father Ted main character, he passed away a few years ago. And it's a shame because he was always a brilliant comedian, but he never quite made it in the big time success. Like, he was quite successful here in Ireland, but Father Ted really rocket shipped him, and I would have loved to have seen what he would have gone on to do after it. And then he died very prematurely. Terrible. Which meant the show finished as well, because he was Father Ted, and there was no way they would have replaced him. Nobody could have done it. Nobody could have done it. So we're not far to go. 48 kilometres, getting in at 6:58, so roughly 7 o'clock. Just have this photo point left to get, and then we're cutting out through Oren Moore, and then that's it. So hopefully this camera hasn't got fogged up on me. I'm pretty sure I got 90% of the footage. I mean, if it did fog up, it'll be a sad loss, but at least I got the other vast majority of it. This weather is very frustrating. See, it's turning nice again now here, look. Oh, we could get it. Oh, here, no, turn the corner back into black clouds, look. It's about to. Oh, you want to go into that sunshine, do you? Let me just move this road for you. Like. Well, here, see, look, see how big and vast this is. Look at that, every mountaintop is covered in exposed rock. So I think this one now is taking me out towards where the next photo rally point is. I think this is just an old little windmill or something, a ruined windmill. There's no blades on it anymore, so it's just this circular kind of building. Let's see if we can find it. I know we have to cross a bridge, and it's just at the far end of the bridge. So let's see if we can find it, and then that's the last of the points for today. Now tomorrow what I might do is, as I mentioned, I'm going to have to take a few days out of the trip to go and get my second shot for my vaccine. So I don't want to just drive straight home across. I mean, it's fortuitous that I got the call when I'm hitting Galway, because it's probably the shortest distance, or the closest I'm going to be to home during the trip. So, but what I might do is shoot it off down towards Limerick and grab one of the points there that I had kind of skipped over. I could have got it today, but it was taking me way too far out. But seeing as I'm not doing my proper route tomorrow, I might as well just go grab it. Where are we now? Yep, here we go. This is it. I see the building. That's it there. Right, let's get this photo and then we're on the home straight. Right, so apparently that's an old windmill. Nice spot. Now, looking at my sat nav, it looks like there's a ton of roadworks or something on the route that I've plotted. So what I might do is just cancel that route out and just tell it to plot its own route, and it'll avoid all of that stuff because I've nothing left to do now on this. We've seen everything I planned to see. So let's see what it does. This is Kinvara, another beautiful town. And you'll notice up here, there's a castle here. It's called Dunguire Castle. And I think it's the spitting image of Illandonnan Castle in Scotland. I think it's very similar to it. I must look up, here it is in front of me. I must look up if there was any connection between the two of them. I mean, that looks almost like the same castle to me. I'll have to look at it again, but it's remarkably similar. Oh, here's this traffic jam. I tried the route around it, but I couldn't find nothing better. So we're coming down into Oren Moore. It's another little seaside town, not too far outside of Galway. We're only about 9 kilometres outside of Galway itself. coming down onto Lochatalia Road. That's the G Hotel there to my right. Very fancy schmancy hotel, although I prefer the one I'm going to now. It's called the Galmont. I think it's a better hotel, and it's much cheaper.
So we made it up to Galway. It was a great day. The weather wasn't brilliant, but it was mostly dry, a bit of rain at the end. But as you saw, we got out right the way out there to Loop Head after leaving Dingle over the Connor Pass, and then we went up by the Kilkee Cliffs and the Bridges of Ross, which I just couldn't find. I was running out of time. But yeah, it was a nice trip, and then we just cut our way all the way up through the coast, through the Burren, and then out by Dunguire Castle and everything, and made our way into Galway. We got 2 of the photo points as well, which was great. So this is the day after I had to throw the bags in and get down for dinner. So I'm here in Galway now. I'm in the Galmont, a fabulous hotel. But as I mentioned on the vlog yesterday, I have to go get my second vaccine. So I have to drop off the route for a few days, go home, get that vaccine sorted, give it a day or two to make sure I have no effects from it. And then I'll cut back into the route across. I'll pretty much pick up where I left off. I'll drive into Galway and then make my way out to Connemara and head on into Delphi, where I was originally planning to go. And then we just continue on the journey. So for me, it's going to be a few days. For you guys, it'll be seamless. The journey will just continue on. I may do some videoing today. I'm going to try, instead of just cutting across straight through the middle of the country, I might kind of veer up and take in 1 or 2 more of the spots for the photo rally. It depends on the weather, to be honest, because it's not great. But hopefully I'll get them. So I might video a little bit today and maybe some of the way back over. But other than that, I'll probably wait until I get back onto the route proper and just continue on up. So thanks very much for joining me. I'll just give you a quick look at the room if you want to have a look. This is the Galmont, as I said, in Galway. So it's a large enough room. It's a bit of a mess now after me sleeping here now last night. It's a grand size bathroom. Huge big room. And there's a lovely terrace out here as well. And we're looking out over Lochatalia. Yeah, so I'm getting out of here now, and I'll talk to you later. Take care.